this is Daniel. Today, I want to introduce SUNIX DevicePort solution. What is SUNIX DevicePort? SUNIX DevicePort, you can expansion legacy I/O port over Ethernet connection. The legacy I/O ports, including the RS-232, RS-422, or 485, the serial communication, or printable. Currently, SUNIX delivers a lot of the add-on card, including the PCI or the PC Express. However, the small form factor of the desktop, you can never use the add-on card. So, SUNIX have a new product line. Our product name is DevicePort. Let's look at here. No matter what kind of the desktop station, you can expansion COM port over Ethernet connection to connect current peripherals for the vertical market application. Okay, today I will show you the demo for our DevicePort. First, this is our product line. The product line, we started from the 2 serial port, 4 serial port, and we have the 8 port. It is the plastic chassis. For the printer support, we have a single printer port, or you can select multi-I/O port, including as 1 serial port and 1 printer port together in one box. So you can expansion the serial and the printer port over Ethernet connection. So the back from the chassis have the 2 Ethernet ports here. One is upstream and the other is downstream. I will demonstrate later. For the front I/O port, you can select the COM port or the printer port. And easy to use. Just connection 1 Ethernet cable and 1 power cable. You can source from the USB port 5 volt, and it works. Okay, let's show you the demonstration. Here is the Ethernet cable. I connect these multi-I/O adapters, upstream port, to my laptop here. And second, I can use the standard DC jack. I can power from the USB port, 5 volt. Connect the power to the DC jack here, and to my laptop. Here is the structure here. Connection Ethernet cable and USB port. Okay, let's focus on my laptop here. We have the user interface here. It will detect this box. So you can read our DevicePort box here, create 1 COM port and 1 printer port here. Let's go into the device manager setting. 1 serial port, 1 printer port. It's totally automatic mapping. Just plug and play. 1 Ethernet cable connection your PCs and 1 power cable connect to the power source. We can accept from 5 volt to 12 volt. Okay, it's easy installation. Of course, my laptop have to install driver at the first time. Okay, let's go on. Second, it is a SUNIX proprietary I/O redirection technology, real-time communication, and physical COM port access. This is not a TCP socket port. It's a real COM port. You can use your current software to open a COM port and access it. You do not need to change software settings. Just open a COM port, read and write data. Second, it is the real-time communication and can up to 256 COM port in the Windows settings. And it truly hard rock. What is the hard rock? It works like as the USB. It's amazing. I show you. Now, the COM port and the printer port is here, still in my station. If I remove the Ethernet cable, now, system will detect this box. You can see that it's about 2 seconds. Within 2 seconds, DevicePort offline here, and COM port, printer port disappear in your system. If I plug the Ethernet cable back, push back, okay? About 2 seconds. You can check here, DevicePort online. DevicePort online means that system already detects this box and run the port mapping automatically. So COM port and print port is ready to use. Let's go into to check the device manager. COM port and print port is good to use. So it's truly hard rock. Of course, you can remove the power and the back. It will be detected automatically. Second, DevicePort auto detect and port auto mapping. We will show online and offline in the system training, so user can easily to check current COM port, printer port status. Next feature, this is daisy chain feature. Well, how it works? If you are using the add-on card, you can buy 2 or 3 piece add-on card into one system. But how to use Ethernet connection? We use the daisy chain technology. What is the daisy chain technology? You can daisy chain different DevicePort box with single Ethernet cable. For example, the connection here to my laptop, and I connection another 4-port device port as the second layer. So first one, I connection the power here. It's the standard USB power. Source my laptop. USB source my laptop. 5 volt. And I take another standard Ethernet cable from second layer back to my first layer. Okay. Now, today online, and you can check my screen here. System detect the second DevicePort box. So you can read DevicePort online here. And now system is running the port mapping. According to our control center panel shows up, there's 2 boxes here. And the first box has 1 COM port and 1 printer port. The second box has the 4 COM port. So it's total 5 COM port and 1 printer port. So, as you see that, 5 COM port and 1 printer port. Let's go into check the device manager screen. Screenshot here. Here, 5 COM ports and 1 printer port. Of course, how about the hot rock? I can show you. And in addition, you can check this 4-port box, the COM port from COM 5 to COM 8. And later, I remove the power for this box. When it's back, the COM port still be fixed at the COM port location and be allocated. COM port will not be changed. Okay? Now, I remove the power for the second layer of the DevicePort. Okay, power off. Let's go to check the system status. So you can read that DevicePort offline, Now, so only this first layer here. So the second box disappeared, including the device manager. Now, I put a power back. Put it back, and wait about 2 seconds. Here. Good. DevicePort online. System redetect this box again. And now, it is running the mapping process. Okay, it's running the mapping. Hold a second. Good, it's done. So you can check that the count port fixed from 5 to 8. Count port number will not change. So maximum you can daisy chain 4 layers over 12 count ports working together. And there is still one upstream port. You can connect to the internet. So it is the docking station mode. You can expansion serial port or printer port over Ethernet connection directly. This is the product line of our DevicePort about the dock mode. Okay, let's introducing about our DevicePort. Easy application and easy using. So just use the Ethernet expansion the example. Everything easy. 100% as the add-on card or onboard count ports user experience. There is no any complex setting. You don't need to search the count port on the TCP networking. Not necessary. All plug and play. Just install driver at the first time.